Okay, welcome to another episode in calculations of annuities. So here we are with another question. Matthias inherited a sum of money that was invested in a savings account, providing him with $986.46 at the end of each quarter for 12 years. The account earned interest of 5.18% compounded annually. Round all the monetary values to two decimal places, and here we go. Enter the given information. So the deposits are at the end of each quarter. So this begin or end, we will choose end. Now, what else is it? The payment, he received some money, 986.46. So that is the payment, 986.46. Okay, end of each quarter, so PY is 4. Compounding is annually, so it looks like an ordinary general annuity. All right, good. So interest rate is 5.18, 5.18, as you can see right here. Now, what else is there? Future value will be what? 0. Yes, it will end all of the amount of money in the account. So what was the amount of the inheritance? That's what we'll find there. So this is what we need to compute there. All right, so PY is 4. So we go 4 and we enter it. And CY is 1. So 1, enter. And we can just check that PY is 4, CY is 1. And we can quit out of there. Now, a number of years, end of each quarter for 12 years. So we have 12 years, and we go second and N turns out to be 48. All right, IY is 5.18, so 5.18, that is IY. Present value is what? We need to compute, yes. Payment, well, this is the payment, 986.46. Enter. Future value is what? Yes, future value will be 0. That is correct. So we compute the present value and we get Matthias has to have $35,286.05 in the account. How much interest was earned? How much interest was earned? Okay, so how much does Matthias receive? Matthias receives this payment times the number of payments, 48. Let's go back, recall the payment, and we multiply by recalling n. That gives us a number, 47350.08. Correct? So that is the amount of money Matthias received. So let's get smarter this time. Yeah. Okay. We will copy the answer. All right. So let's see if it works. So we want Matthias. So let's finish Kenny. We're done with Kenny. We don't worry about Kenny anymore. Want Matthias? Yes, we want Matthias. All right. So Matthias it is. So the amount received by Matthias is equal to, let's see if it works, 47350. Yes, it is correct. And the amount we will have to, so the present value is equal to some other number, and that number turns out to be 35286.05. So with that, we will copy that number and go in here, and we will paste it. So now the interest, sorry, interest would be equal to what? Well, we take the 47350.08 and then we subtract 35286.05 and we will get an answer. So this is the number right here, and this we have to perform that subtraction. All right, so here we are, and we can do that. We write here, we just subtract the 3.5. Actually, we could just recall the present value, correct? That is what it is. But we must make it positive if we decide to do that. And there we are, and we can use our wonderful tool that we know about and insert the answer right there. Okay, so that is the answer. Now, on the other hand, if you didn't like what I just did, you could actually go and enter these values as they stand right here, which I will go proceed to do. So I will enter 47350.08, and then I will subtract 35286.05, and I will get an answer. And the answer is 12064.03. Okay, so let's put in the comma in there, and I think I have that number in there. No, I do not have it, so I will need to get it there. So let us do our copy and let us paste. And hopefully all is well, and all is well. There we are. Okay, so that brings us to the end of another episode in our calculations involving annuities. And there we go. We